marriage matters. So as a matter of fact, it is becoming a rising problem. It's becoming a situation in the country we find ourselves today, in the world we find ourselves today. And people are concerned about the future of their children, the future of their life. The percent of divorce rate is increasing every day. Marriages are failing. I don't need to tell you, you know what I'm talking about. Marriages are failing. And look at us now. We are here. We're here trying to make the best out of life, trying to live a significant life. And I implore you that you do what you know is right. And if constant learning, constant being in a position where you're trying to increase the value of yourself, the value of your life, constantly putting yourself in a position where life keeps getting better for you and your family, you must learn. You must learn. Howard Thurman said something. If you don't know Howard Thurman, he's someone who wrote the book called Deep is the Hunger, the Voice of the Genuine. And he said something that is really inspiring. He said that there's something within every one of us. There's something within you that quietly listens to yourself. And there's something within you that speaks to you. And that thing might be the only God you will ever have. And if you don't listen to that thing's saying something to you. That only conversation that you might never have in your lifetime. You will live the rest of your life, and the rest of your days are the end of strings that somebody pulls. Who wants to live a life of mediocre? Who wants to live a life being driven by somebody else? Nobody. No, I don't. Even my dog here. I have a big dog here. Sometimes she get angry when I try to make her do things. When I try to make her go for a walk and she doesn't want to go for a walk, she get angry. I can see it in her eyes. Nobody wants to live the rest of their life, and their days are the end of strings that somebody else pulls. It is so unfortunate to say that a lot of people today are living a life, not their own life. They are living somebody else's life. They are not free. Many are not happy. They've been enslaved by things they don't even know, they cannot tell. We all want to be successful. And success means many things. For Apostle Paul, success means being single and doing what he has to do. But if you are married, and if you look to the future with a high and great expectation to get married, you must learn the keys and the ways and the principles and the philosophy that it takes to be happy, to make your marriage a happy one. That is why I come to you, because we all have to operate within a deliberate, determined effort to be conscious of our environment, conscious of our lives, a conscious life. We must be in a continuous and a perpetual process of discovering the truth of who we are, the truth of what we can become, and how we can live a life that will outlive us. That will outlive us. Marriages are failing today. Marriages are failing today. Not because it's not meant to work, but because we don't know how. We don't know how to hold our marriages. We don't know how to live with somebody else. We don't know. We don't even know the difference between good and right. We don't know the difference between bad and wrong. A lot of people who are living in a family right now, they don't know how. Some marriages are successful right now, but they don't know how. They just keep living. It's a story that I heard, and the moral of the story is, so many people, they think they are living and enduring together, but no, they are dying together because they lack understanding. My people perish because they lack understanding. How? You must learn. If you are living a life where you don't learn, you are headed for destruction. You must learn. Learn to become better at anything you do. Because if you want a life bad enough, you must fight for it. And if the fight includes learning, why not take the time to learn? There's something within every one of us. There's something within you. Looking at me right now, watching the stream, there's something in you that listens silently. It is watching you. It is ready to judge you because it's saying something that really matters. And that thing might be the only best and only good conversation you will ever have in your entire life. And if you don't listen to that thing, you will live the rest of your life and the rest of your days at the end of strings that somebody else pulls. That somebody else pulls. Because if you want a life bad enough, you must fight for it. To have a life you never have, you must do something you never did. You must listen to the truth, regardless of where it's coming from. It's coming from the donkey. It's coming from a little kid. Regardless of where the truth is coming up, you must listen. Because the truth is incontrovertible, so it says Churchill. Malice may attack it, ignorance may divide it, but in the end, the truth stands firm. The truth is always there. And the truth is that if you don't listen, to that thing within you, if you don't listen to the truth within you, the truth of who you are, the truth of reality, the truth of keeping integrity, of living a life that will outlive you, if you deny the truth of living to please others, if you deny the truth of giving others what they want in turn to get what you want, it is a promise that you will live a life and you will live days that will be pulled by the strings that somebody else operates. And this is why I've come to you. We are living in a time that is critical. And the marriage was supposed to be a haven, a place where people can call a stronghold. It was supposed to be an unbreakable union that can keep people together, can build a community together. Revelation 12 verse 12 says that the devil has come down to you. He knows he has just a short period. Just a short period. And what he does is he doesn't go after your body. Nah, your body. Nah. There's so many bodies in the world. What he goes is after your mind, your inner self, your consciousness. He goes to break your consciousness, because if you can break one consciousness, you have taken many. Very strategic and clever. He's come down with anger, ready to take happiness, purpose, desire, ambition from us. Easy way to do that. Look at the little boy growing up. Take the father from the home, and you make the odds really strong for the little boy. Just take the father from the home. How can I take the father from the home? Make the mother not cooperate with the father. It's either he's going to run away or she's going to kick him out. Marriages are failing. If you are married now, good job. You are successful. Some people can't keep that thing. I recently posted on my page, wealth and health is not to be spent, it's meant to be kept. Your wealth, the marriage you have right now that is working with kids, a happy home, going through the tribulations of life together as team, it is something Bill Gates can keep. Bill Gates couldn't keep it. So many people, they couldn't keep it. So many men of God couldn't keep it. Be grateful. You have something that is rare. Having a successful marriage, you are successful. You don't need to have the world, to have money to be successful. You are successful. And you must learn how to keep that thing, to keep it. Many are called, few are chosen. The bottom is large and crowded. The top, oh, very high, but little are there. If you know that you are the top, if you want to be at the top, if you want to go through the narrow way that few people can, you must do what few people do. And only if you want a life bad enough, you must fight for it with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stand pertinacity. If having a good marriage, if you're having a problem with your spouse now, and this is what you dream to fix this relationship, to fix this marriage, to make it work, if you beseech it, you beset it, and you can go after it with all you've got. With the help of God, with the grace of God, you will get it. You will get it. The battle within us isn't defeated. If the enemy within us doesn't prevail, the enemy outside can do us no harm. We should be ashamed to lead this life without making a major contribution to humankind. You and I want to make good people. Judge a fruit by the tree. If you and I must make that change we always ask, we always seek. If you and I must make that change, we must start educating ourselves. We must start seeing ways, possible ways, out of a collaborative, determined effort to see how we can work together, to learn, to unlearn our old ways, to be born again. When my son came out from the womb, I saw a new life. I saw a life without sin. I saw a life without mistake. Perfect being. When the little boy came out, he was crying. So little and innocent. Today I think of what could happen to him. What could happen to him? Marriages are failing. And we must have some sympathy. We must have some sympathy on those who are involved. Marriages are failing. And this is why this is not an entertainment. This is not entertainment. This is not celebrity stuff. This is some serious thing. Serious thing. This is serious. And you must get serious. This is for the reality of life. That you must reckon with reality. That if we don't start building our generation, if we don't start working on those our future, and the future we have right now is on those little ones. If we don't start working to make them better, if we don't start making them better, we will regret at the end of the journey. I heard a story that motivates me, keeps me in check every day. What if at your deathbed, you look at the faces of your loved ones and realize that you never lived, that you never made an impact, that you never changed any soul, that you never touched any lives? What if? You might never be a celebrity. That's the truth. You might never be a president to change a whole country. The only thing you have in control right now is changing yourself, living a life that will tell a story to build our leaders of tomorrow. If you don't work on those people, you will fail. See, a lot of people are going through chaos in their life. They will never tell you. They will never say a word to you. And you don't need to know. You don't need to know. But this is what you can do. Life water is free. Give it to the horse and let it drink. Share this message to whoever you can, to on any platform you can. Live a life. Hold a family. Choose a spouse that will elevate you, that will compliment you, that will make you feel loved, that will make you feel whole, that will make you be grateful for being in existence, and that will inspire you to make a difference. Eyes have not seen, ear hasn't heard, nor it is in the heart of mankind what God has in store for us. When we are ready to live a life with purpose, a heart-centered life, when we are ready to face our fears, to face what it means, to walk a life that will benefit our generation, our children, to keep our children away from drugs and away from lifestyles that will not benefit them. No one can explain what God has in store for people like that. For you and I, if we can take it as a responsibility to make a change, elevate your consciousness, and I bet you your life will never remain the same again. Thank you.